Hello, welcome back. If you're a current subscriber, welcome if you're new. All right, it's been 2 weeks since I've done my empties and unempties, so I've got quite a bit here. We're gonna start with Scentsy and then go through the rest. And I do have some other like empties at the end, my soaps and some lotions and things like that. So let's start off with Scentsy's Washer Whiffs in Fiji Flower. I really like this. I find this scent really does linger on my clothes. So I bought the laundry liquid the same time as I bought this, and my laundry liquid is still like half. So in my next order or my Scentsy Club, I'll get this for half price because this is normally 30, but if I can get it for half price, then I do enjoy it. I do have more washer whiffs, but it's not the scents I want to use for summertime. Okay, and then another one that I finished is Daydream Oasis dish soap. I really didn't, this one was good. Now, I've told you guys before, I do take the top off of these and then I use the laundry liquid pump and I put it on that. And then I switch it out when I change the new bottle. I know right now, if you guys don't know, I am a Scentsy consultant. I will leave my link below. I know right now they have a mystery bundle that includes dish soap. I was kind of skeptical of this, and then I got it during a sale, and I was like, this just makes doing like my pots and pans or any dishes that don't go in the dishwasher so much better. I really, really enjoy adding this into my routine. So simple, but it's just one more thing that helps my day. All right, so let's start with the bars. I do have candles in here too. Okay. Well, let's go. I did put this. My son got a car. He's working on getting his license. He's 17. He'll be 18 in the fall. So we had friends that were offering a great price on a used car. I don't remember what year it is, but I drove it. It's pretty darn cool. It's a Lincoln. It's sitting right outside here. It's super cool. For his first car, it has a moonroof. It's just a very nice car. Um, but I am not personally, I don't believe in buying them new cars. Um, it's a good, safe, beautiful car, but I also want them to appreciate the hard work of just paying for a car, and it's something that they own and have to take care of and all that kind of stuff. So we really put a lot of emphasis on it's theirs, they own it, now you have to take care of it. And my husband, luckily, is very good with repairs. So if there's anything that comes up, you know, he can hopefully help with, or we'll take it in. But so he's working on getting his license. He should have it soon here. But I did put a Radiator Springs um, scent circle. I believe it's in um, Lightning McQueen. They're all the same scent, but I did stick it in his car. So anyway, super exciting. Okay, then in the laundry room, and my husband's bathroom, I did Desert Rock and Citron. This was from, is this the Father's Day? This is lemon, mint leaf, warm desert rock. Personally, it's too masculine for me. I know a lot of people like it, but I wanted to rewarm it again before obviously it left. And no, I don't enjoy that one. This bar is super wet. Yeah. This is Sun Ripen Berry. This was a scent of the month last year. I don't have the scent notes on this. Such a pretty berry scent. I wish Scentsy would bring this back. I really enjoyed warming that one. Cherry Vanilla from the Bring Back My Bar that just ended. This one is candied cherry, sugared almonds, velvety white chocolate ice cream. I will say I don't like this in cold. When I warmed it, it was a little bit better. I got more of the almond, the creaminess of the ice cream, a little bit of cherry. This one was much more tolerable warmed. I did order, I think, one more bar of this, and I did put it in my club just to get a couple, but it won't be something I would keep forever. But it wasn't as bad as it was on cold. Let's just say that. And another Bring Back My Bar. This is from January. This is PAM Cotton. This is light, clean blend of lilies, freesia, and jasmine. I thought this was going to be super, super strong. I did this in the laundry room, and I just did in the laundry room because there's only 3 out of here. It wasn't as strong as I thought. I mean, it was good in there, but definitely not the same as, is it like the other laundries bars they have. This one was, but this one was actually more tolerable. It really smelled like, I think I had a candle from Yankee once that this really reminds me of. So I enjoyed this one. It is in my club right now. I'll keep it in there until I get like another bar, and then I'll take it out because two of those, I don't do laundry a lot, so that would be plenty for me personally. Then I did Bonfire Beach in my bedroom and bathroom. This is toasted marshmallow smoldering over white flint and sandalwood, harmonized with salty air and ocean spray. This was from September of 2022. This was not a strong performer for me. I know that a lot of people love this, including Natalie, but does it generally perform stronger than light? Maybe medium at best. I do have new ones. I just ordered this summer or spring summer catalog, so I will try that. But it wasn't as like I thought it was going to be like a lot stronger, but I shouldn't have thought that because in the clam it smells more light. One that was not light was Fresh Ice. I don't have the scent notes. This is a minty. Oh, this okay. Like I know that Martha did a comparing, I think, of ice, like the minty scents. I don't know if she had Fresh Ice in there. So there's Swirling Snowflakes, there's Olaf Warm Hugs. Oh, now I'm drawing a blank at my other ones that I really, really like. Oh, Whiteout. Well, that one was newer for me, but and that one I don't get the mint. I know a lot of people do. I don't. This was beautiful. I am so glad I just got this. So the dogs are barking. Charlie, no. Layla, no. I'm glad that I was talking to my friend Michelle, and she was saying how much she enjoyed this. And I was like, okay, I'm going to try a bar and just see what I think. I love this. I have a few more coming, and I did club it. I know this, a lot of you guys have reached out to me since I told you I really enjoyed this and said that the NHL license is ending, which is really sad. I couldn't find a date. If anyone knows, let me know. So I did order, I think, 3 or 4 of these. If that's all I can get, I will be happy because I have Olaf Warm Hugs. I have Swirling Snowflakes. I know there's one more minty. I have Vanilla Mint in my club, which I don't know why Scentsy got rid of that one. That's such a great wintergreen vanilla. Oh, it's so good. But I really, really enjoyed this. If you haven't snagged this, grab a few. It's worth it. Okay, and then I believe Pink Sugarberry Mint, or Pink Rhubarb Sugar. Sorry, not the other one. This is in the current catalog. This is pink rhubarb sweetened with sparkling raspberry and an extra scoop of sugar. So this is a very sweet raspberry. Rhubarb is kind of tart. I do get a little bit of tartness, but this one is really pretty and warm. Like you get really sweet, you get some of the tartness. It's so good warms. This is the only one I got. I just recently got this. I'll get a few more of those before. So once August 1st comes around, just so you guys know, the catalog will go 10% off, the bars, and then certain other items. I will share that in my community tab as soon as we get that list of discontinued items, warmers, whatever. The bars will be 10% off. So for a 6-pack, it'll be 27, I believe, right? Yes. That's when I go in there and stock up on the bars because then I'm like, okay, then you save a little bit more money. So just a tip for you. Hey, Tiger Lily. This was a scent of the month at some point. I don't remember. Wild Tiger Lily Perks Up Sugared Mandarin Jasmine. This was really good. I put this in in the laundry room yesterday. I really enjoyed walking in and out of there doing laundry. This was very pretty. That is my last bar, so I don't have any more of that one. High Mountain Lake. I did this in my husband's bathroom. This is sandalwood, violet leaf, and cedar with some amber. I don't mind this one. It's a little bit leaning masculine, but just the hint. But I love sandalwood scents and then a little bit of cedar. Don't be scared of the cedar. I get more sandalwood, violet leaf. I don't know. There seems like there's something else in here though. It almost gives me like an aquatic scent to this. This is really good. I believe this is in my club and I have some more of that. Okay, I did 1 cube of Find Your Happy Taste of Summer. This is, oh my gosh, this was so strong in my bedroom. like literally 1 cube of this. It was so strong. I think I'll mix this next time. I'll do this in my open concept and mix it with like rainbow sherbet or like a fruit scent. It was very good, but wow, is that scent strong? I don't know how many bars of this one I went through. Okay, just the one. Okay, I think. Yes, okay. Beach, 2 cubes in my bedroom bathroom. Literally one in my Northern Lights warmer and one in my little white warmer. That new mini one that we got, that thing is so strong. I mean, like it's really warm and helps with performance. So this is papaya, honeydew, and coconut. I literally smell this and it just makes me happy. I know this is really hit or miss, but for me, it's a hit. I just thoroughly love that. Another one that I absolutely love is Vanilla Waves, which is sea salt, whipped vanilla, sticky caramel. Oh, it's so good. I did this in my bedroom bathroom. Anytime, just bear with me for a second. I shared this one with you on Instagram, and I've shared this before. This really reminds me of going out east with my sister and going to the candy shops, the caramel shops, the taffy shops. Like we went all on that East Coast, and there was a lot of shops open. It was just a lot of fun. And I know that it's just such a calming, sweet, beautiful essence of like vanilla, caramel, and saltiness. It's so good. It brings me so much joy. And I really think that's what it comes down to is like you warm wax to bring you joy. If a scent doesn't, then you won't repurchase it and, rewarm it. But this one for me, again, is just a love. I hope Scentsy brings it back. I thoroughly enjoy that scent so much. And another one that probably a lot of people don't love that I love is Grape Grenada. Now, I had to find this one like on the Scentsy black market. We joke, which is where I got a lot of my Vanilla Waves. But Grape Grenada is sun ripened grape with pineapple and honeysuckle. I actually found this one originally from a consultant. And because again, when I first got into Scentsy, I bought cherry almond pie, I bought strawberry and rock melon, and then the Grape Grenada was the other one I got from my girlfriend. And that's when I went to her and said, "Hey, I want more of this." And she's like, "Ah, it doesn't work that way." And I was like, "What?" So this is like from years ago. It's literally, I used 2 cubes in my bathroom. It was so good, but so strong. So I wish Scentsy would make a lot of their bars like this because again, which maybe this is why they don't add a lot of scent to their wax because I only use 2 of this. If this was a new scent, like this one, I had to use twice as much. And this scent I'll talk about next is it's more light than this is strong. And I had to use twice as much wax. So Grape Grenada is in my club now and I will never take that out. I just think it's so unique. I don't know how often that's going to come back. I know that the Bring Back My Bar voting is on the 5th and it's supposed to be none of the scents in the last 5 years that were up for Bring Back My Bar voting. I really hope that's true because sometimes they say that and then you'll see these bars that were like a year ago and we're like, why is it even allowed to be voted on? So I am super excited. Check out my Instagram. I will share in here what I'm going to be voting for. And I'm going to be voting under every consultant's page that I can find because you can vote more if you go on different consultant websites. And because they used to let us vote unlimited every 5 minutes, but now it's only, I don't remember the rules if it's only like once a day, which is like, no, thanks. Some of these scents you want to see again. Okay, the one that I was talking about that I used 4 cubes is Ocean Air and Coconut Water. Although I love this, coconut water, white driftwood. Join Carefree Ocean Air for a perfect day on the shore. This is truly a beautiful aquatic scent. So good. Except using 4 cubes, it was light medium at best. And this was in my bedroom bathroom. I don't know. Let me know your performance on this. This is in my club. This is fantastic. This is right now in the fine. I'm gonna butcher the name of the collection that's currently available. Why do I always Sunshine State of Mind? It comes to me. You got to give me a second. So this one, the pineapple one, I love, and then there's a citrus one. Now I'm not the biggest fan of citrus, but I know a lot of people love it because it kind of gives them the vibe I've heard of oodles and orange. but I just didn't love it. And my kids, I even warmed it in the area where my kids are walking up and down the stairs and nobody commented. If they do, I would totally have put that in the club, but they didn't comment. They love root beer like that, or don't put dirt in the warmers and then you get the opposite. But this is such a beautiful aquatic scent. I just wish the performance was more, but like I said, I had to use 4 cubes, Grape Grenada only 2. But that one is in my club just for safekeeping, and I do have more of that actually coming as well. I did place an order. I think it'll be here on Wednesday because of the 4th of July, which is fine. Right now in here, I have Summer Moonlight Warming, fresh strawberries sparkling alongside sweet pea and shimmering sandalwood. This isn't a love. It's perfectly fine and enjoyable, but I told you that I was buying and warming scents in the current catalog, so I don't have any Vanilla Waves Heartbreak again. This one is definitely not a heartbreak. It's and the performance in this studio, it was medium. And I, like I said, I enjoyed it. It's just not like a love. Okay. Next up is Cucumber and Cactus Water. This was available in the brick, but I put it in my club so I could get a bar. This is Crisp Cucumber Cactus Water Sea Salt. This one was tolerable. It was a nice green. I shouldn't say green in the sense of it's because you get like that cucumber scent. It almost kind of reminds me of like a spa. Like when you go to the spa and they give you, I've had this before where they give you water with cucumber slices in it. That's kind of what this reminds me of. So this was very good. I'll get a couple more bars of that one. Oh, Peter Pan, Tinkerbell, Sweet and Sassy, because I'm sassy. This is Grapefruit. I don't have the scent notes on this one. Grapefruit. I can't remember, but my husband just got done mowing, so now he's blowing off his mower. If you can hear that, you probably can't. He just cracks me up. If you hear the dogs bark in like 5 minutes when he's done, they're going to go crazy. And all the kids are a couple of the kids are downstairs. So you might hear the dogs bark. I'll tell you a little side note here now that I'm distracted like a squirrel, but we do have some extra puppies here with us. My friend who's a breeder who I've got my other dogs from, we will, because we have land and we have wireless collars to protect them from the road, and our road is not busy by any means. And we, my husband and I and the kids are always willing to help her. She has started getting into cavapoos, and I've always loved cavapoos. And so she told me, hey, I got these 2 puppies, and she has some puppies that are in an incubator, and she's bottle feeding them because, mom had several puppies, and she obviously needs to take care of these little babies, and they're doing so well. She's so great, and she's such a good dog mom. I love her. And so she was like, hey, I'm really overwhelmed. And when she gets new puppies, she wants them to get spoiled. She has them in her house, and she's got like 10 dogs in her house all the time. And her family is amazing. Her kids, her husband, all help her. And her mom and dad live next door and help her as well. And they usually take some puppies to spoil. So long story, she usually calls me and is like, hey, I have some puppies. Could you guys love on them for as long as you want? Oh, a couple weeks, a couple months, 6 months, or do you want to be a guardian of them? So we have 2 cavapoos. They're not related because she's going to be using them for breeding. So if you saw my Instagram, so it's a little boy, Henry, and then the little girl is Kate. And so they're here too. Oh my gosh, they weigh more than my dogs do. They're so heavy, but they are so cute. They're 4 months old. So we've been loving on them a ton. And so she just checks in every day and like, how are they doing? Any issues you notice? Because she doesn't tolerate certain things from her dogs. She really strives to make sure that they are super friendly. They're not aggressive dogs. Like I have to work with them on food aggression. And because we have other dogs, it really helps because then if there's any social issues, you can see them. So they are so sweet. My kids are just thoroughly enjoying them. They typically don't help as much, but now that we've been helping her for years, they're getting better on what they know they need to do and how to help them. And when we went there the other day to get the puppies, well, first of all, we go and meet them and make sure that we feel like they're a good fit, right? And when we went there, we got to see 2 of the other boys that we helped with, and they are just so nice. Copper couldn't get off of me. Like he just was so sweet. And I'm like, okay, when you're done using him for breeding, he's a mini golden doodle. I was like, can I have him, please? Because if we help them, I generally will ask her when you're done with breeding, within a couple of years, she'll rehome them. And she's very particular about that as well. So Copper is this beautiful, like bright red mini golden doodle. He's so cute. And then I got to see Sully. We named Sully. And some of the other dogs that we help with. And some of them we only help with a couple weeks, and then she's not as busy and she can take them back. But I just feel so puppy therapy is just the best. And the little boy Henry, oh, he kind of has my heart. So Katie, Kate, the girl, she's kind of sassy. She's very sweet and good, but she's just got a little bit of spunk in her. But we're just trying to make sure that's the good kind of spunk. You know, you obviously worry about a dog who's, if they are mean, you know, like I said. So she got a little bit of food issues, but I'm working with her on that. And I usually do the food stuff because I don't want my kids in case they get bit. Even though a puppy doesn't really bite hard, I don't want my kids to do that until I feel like they're not at risk for bites. So, but they're Cavapoos, I don't think are really like that. But anyway, it's just long story, but they are so sweet. And I just think it's such a blessing for us to do because we get to have some puppy therapy. And it really does help her business. Even her husband has said the dogs that we've helped with have been such, like, it tremendously helps him a lot. And we have taken some of the girls as well. It's not just the boys, but such a blessing. Sorry I digress, but Sweet and Sassy and my husband and the dogs all reminded me of that. Sweet and Sassy Tinkerbell is in my club. This one, if you didn't put in your club as of June 30th, it's gone. And then Pacific Sandalwood, I rewarmed this after I did the ones we wish we had video that Elizabeth from Elizabeth Scenes and Scents started that tag. So it was the ones that we wish we had. And this one I put in there. So I wanted to warm this again. This is Creamy Vanilla, Cashmere, and Cozy Cotton with Sandalwood. This bar is a couple years old because it doesn't have the new packaging. I think it's on cold, it smells, it's like it's going off a little bit, like it's aging. But when I warmed this, was so good. I'm like, I would love more of that. I wish that one would come back. So let's see what Scentsy does with Bring Back My Bar voting. Maybe they'll add some darn collections to it. It would be nice. I would love to see Strawberry and Rock Melon back too. All right, Harbor's Edge. This is so good. Beach, grass, flowering raspberry, northern oak, ferns sway over crashing waves, churning salty musk. I love this. It's very aquatic. I get the like beachy, grassy scents. I don't get a lot of raspberry, but I get a little bit of floral. You get musk, and like I said, you get aquatic. This is such a great scent. It's in my club. I thoroughly enjoy warming that. I wish it was a lot stronger, though. It's medium at best in my bedroom, bathroom. Coconut Palm. This was from January's Bring Back My Bar. This is in my club. This is coconut, musky, patchouli, and greens notes. I had one bar that I got, and it took me, now this is only my third time warming this. Maybe it was just the fact the patchouli is there. I'm not the biggest fan of that, but warming this in the summer, and it's been really hot this week, as I'm probably sweating in this video because I've got a light in all these windows here. But I really enjoyed this. I'm glad that I stuck this in my club just to see. This was much better warming it now than it was this winter. Okay, let's see. One brick, sorry. I forgot to show you this travel tin I got. This was in like Camu. This was terrible. I put it in my trash can, and I could not smell this. I opened it all the way up, and this, I mean, they discontinued these. I can totally see why. I couldn't smell a thing with that one. Yesterday, I put this in my warmers. It's still going. This thing is strong. The strawberry berry melon, that was our spring bricks. I hope you put this in your club if you like it. Oh, this is melon, strawberry, raspberry, pineapple burst into the scene with a fruity and fun sensation. This is so good. It's so strong. I put this in my warmers at first. It's like the first couple hours, I'm like, I don't know what I think of this. After that, it starts warming and just all these scents develop. It is so good. Yesterday, again, was another hot day. I can't remember. I think I used 3 pieces. Yeah, 3 of this. I just love this scent so much, and this is in my club. I hope I have another brick. I can't remember, but I loved this scent so much. Okay, so that's it for Scentsy. Let me just see where we're at with the video. I might do 2 videos if this one is longer because I had to tell you a big long story, so hang on one second. Okay, so because it's already 26 minutes, even with editing, that's still going to be over 20 minutes. I'm really trying to keep my videos down so that it's not too long and overwhelming. So I'm going to stop with Scentsy because there was a lot that I actually got through in 2 weeks. When I do these every week, I can usually do it in one video, but because it's been 2 weeks, it's too long. So thank you for watching, commenting, subscribing, listen to me talk. I just want to say thank you so much. It's such a blessing to be part of the wax community, and I have so many great, kind friends that I've met, and it's just a nice, fun thing to do. Like, I just enjoy it. Um, obviously being a mom and a wife is what brings me all this joy, but I just appreciate everybody that I've met. I've just been so blessed by all the kindness and support from all of you. So with that being said, I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day. Bye.